everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Charlotte and usually we're accompanied by Elliot. There's an Elliot-sized figment hole today. I'm showing you sneak peeks. We've just got back from 5 nights in New York, which was absolutely incredible. We had the best time. Also, if you can see my makeup, I've just filmed a Star Wars outfit video, so the inners of my eyes are bright green for a reason, although I don't actually think that you're going to be able to see it in the video. I just thought it looked pretty. But I am coming to you today with a haul. Also, jumper, cardigan, it's not a jumper, is from Skinny Dip. It's the Winnie the Pooh one, which is the most adorable thing ever, and I shall definitely wear it. Look at my elbow. I shall definitely wear it when I go to Disneyland Paris next, because obviously Disney World, well, unless I go to Disney World in the winter, and then it is definitely cold enough for the cardigan. But I got it off Vinted. Honestly, I think I might be a Vinted queen, like legitimately. I just open Vinted and it just provides what I'm looking for. I didn't want to pay £45 for it because I thought that was quite a lot for like a cardigan, but Anyway, first things first. It's figment. If you know me, you know I love plush, and you also know that I have, what is this now? This is my 4th Cuddlies. I love them for the plane, and yes, I did use figment on the way back. Elliot did not have one this time, and he had nothing to lean against. He was an end aisle seat on the plane on the way back, so it would have done him no good anyway. But Grogu would have been the other one that we would have got had we got another one. But I have to have figment. I don't think I've ever seen figment in Walt Disney World either. They're $44.99 in dollars. Sometimes they are cheaper to buy in the UK, I will admit. But figment you cannot get. Well, I've not seen him. You cannot get him in the UK. So I had to get him from the New York Disney store, and I love him so much. We'll pivot into Bath and Body Works. I went to Bath and Body Works not once, but twice. Also went into the Disney store every single day, but I didn't buy something every single day. So I got my favourites. So we'll start off with my favourite scent. My favourite. Oh no! Oh, I'm supposed to be washing my hands now, will I? Oh God! Oh, I've made it worse. Oh God! Oh, what happened? I don't know. It must have. All right, I'll be back. Well, luckily it was body wash, but I don't know what happened to that. I bought Tiana. So I've got the body wash, the fragrance mist, and the body cream. And honestly, also my friend bought me a wallflower, so definitely my favourite, which is funny because she's my favourite Disney princess as well. She wasn't when I was a kid though. Well, I suppose she wasn't around when I was a kid, was she? So that makes sense. I also got the fragrance mist and the body cream of Mulan. I also think Mulan is a really good scent. This one is a lot more vanilla-y, I would say. So I got the fragrance mist and the body lotion. Life's a Fairy Tale as well. Also got candles, which are here. I have not unwrapped them yet, so let's find out together if they're okay or not. I can't even remember. I think I got Tiana. I hope I got Tiana. I didn't get Tiana. Maybe they didn't have Tiana. So I got Snow White, which is good because I do like Snow White. Also, the candle is blue. She smells very good. $16.95 the small candles are. And Mulan, who I think also smells good. The mists are $18.95. The body lotions are also $18.95. And the body wash is $16.95. So that's all of the big product. And I also bought this, which is a lip balm holder with the Disney princess on the pattern. It's very, very pretty. The girl in the store also said that you could put the long hand sanitizers in there. So I got a Mulan lip thing to put in it. Then I got some wallflowers. I literally just picked up whatever they had. So again, Mulan, wallflower, the Life's a Fairy Tale, wallflower. I love a wallflower, they're one of my favourite things that you can get. Anyway, next stop, we didn't buy that much, to be fair. We were rather restrained. You're probably looking at my Bath and Body Works haul and being like, restrained? I like Bath and Body Works, and it's really expensive over here. We've literally just got the Disney Princess collection, and it is penny. In fact, I wanted the Rapunzel tower that you can put the candle on the top, and it sold out immediately, and it was like £65, and it's on Vinted for like 110 now. Like, Absolutely not. Sometimes it really annoys me when people buy and resell stuff because that's a ridiculous price. Anyway, our next stop on our haul is going to be Target. I think we went to 3 different Targets. There was one right around the corner from our hotel. Then I think we went to one in Flatiron, and I want to say we went to one in Midtown. So the first thing I picked up was the Liquid IV. We've never had these before, and I wanted to test them before we venture on another Disney trip at any point, and see if they're any good and if we like the flavours. We've got lemon lime, white peach and raspberry melon. We thought that those would be pretty good. Then I got the EOS. I know that everybody's buying the moisturiser, but I have, like, as you can see, enough moisturisers from Bath & Body Works, and like, how much moisturiser can one girl get through? So instead I bought the shave cream. I don't know if it smells. Oh look, it's got a little... I can't smell anything, so I'll let you know. Then I got teeth whitening strips. I bought 2 of these, one for me and one for my friend Melanie, but I've already sent hers off, so she has hers now. What I will say is, if you've not had these before, they have lots and lots of different levels, and if you've not had them, I would go for a different, like a lower level. They can mess up your gums if you don't like put them on correctly, and they are fantastic. Otherwise I would not buy them. Elliot stocked up on his deodorant. There were some offers. So if you download the Target app, or just, you know, create an online account, you can get some discounts sometimes. So there was an offer, but it's only for people that have a Target account, on deodorant. So there is 2 packs of 2. My favourite deodorant is Native, so I stocked up heavily on mine. I think I ended up buying 5. So I've got lilac and white tea. I've got the body wash in this. It smells really good. My favourite scent, I didn't get to smell, I've used this one. I didn't get to smell any more of them because they were locked behind cupboards. It's much better in Florida, really, because they're not all locked behind cupboards. You can actually smell them. Cashmere and Rain is my absolute favourite. And then they had a 2-pack of coconut and vanilla. I don't know if that's going to be too sweet for me or not, but it was the only one that they had in a 2-pack, which I just thought was kind of ridiculous. They are spenny, but I have like a armpit irritation thing. I've had it for years now, years and years and years, and I have to put like steroid ointment on my armpits sometimes, and I haven't had to do it since I've had that deodorant. And then the last thing from Target was I bought the De-Bloat Lemmy gummies, serving size 2 gummies. So you just take 2 gummies daily. I've not started these yet, but they're supposed to be good for bloating relief and digestive support. We also went to Sephora really quickly. I was looking for a foundation, but didn't find the one that I wanted. So I picked up the Touchland Confetti Cake Scent. Have no idea what it smells like. I bought it because the actual thing is glittery. I've got the Mickey Mouse case for it, so I thought that would look really cute. And I bought a mascara that I'd not seen. Like, we have one that looks very similar to this in the UK, but I'm pretty sure Lash Sensational Body is what it's called, sort of by Maybelline. So from the, you're asking me questions now. Hudson Yard, which is where the edge is, I bought, and she's so cute. I've got a little dinosaur that's very similar to this that I bought in Universal, but I got a little Lady Liberty keyring. Look how cute she is. I'm absolutely obsessed with her. She's absolutely gorgeous. So I picked her up. So that was the only thing that I bought from Hudson Yard. Oh, apart from probably pins. We will do pins now and then we'll finish off with Disney. We collect pins. Normally, we just get 1 pin. So the rule that we have that gets completely broken at Disney, and I mean completely broken, like to a ridiculous extent. I think we came back with like 20 pins last time. We were supposed to buy 1 pin for, you know, to signify our holiday in that particular location. So for example, it would have been Orlando, and then 1 pin for an attraction. And I don't mean every ride at Disney, although perhaps we should extend it to that now. I mean, like, we did the edge, we did the top of the rock, so we could buy 1 pin for each of those things. So, and you normally buy a magnet. So I'll start with the magnet that we got. There's a little Lady Liberty head, which I think is so pretty, so cute. There's so many good choices of like magnets and pins and things. So if you're like us and like the sort of having a souvenir like this, then you'll do great. Then obviously, we got a generic New York pin, which has got the skyline on it. And we both really liked this. This was the first one we bought actually, which it's got Lady Liberty. I absolutely love. Then we got one for the Vanderbilt. We got one because we went to a New York Yankees game. We got one for the Empire State Building. We got one for, actually this is the worst pin we bought. I don't actually like it that much, but it was the best of a bad bunch. We've got one from Central Park Zoo, which has got a red panda on it. Honestly, the options for the pins at Central Park Zoo are absolutely ridiculous. Like most of the animals that they have on the pins, they don't even have. Pin for the Hudson Yards, which has got all the buildings on there. And that one at the top, I believe, is the edge. We got one for the top of the rock. So like all the observation decks that we did. These are the Spenny pins. So we got, this is not the one that I wanted either. The one that I wanted sold out whilst we were there. And we saw it on the first day and I was like, should we get that one? And Elliot was like, yeah. And then we ended up with this one, which is fine. They were all nice, but it was just not the one that I had originally picked. We got the Aladdin pin because we went to see the Broadway show Aladdin, which I would highly recommend. And then our last pin is a Hard Rock pin. We did eat there, but we have made a rule. Our new rule is, or new non-rule, I suppose. We don't have to eat at a Hard Rock to buy the pins, but we are going to try and buy a Hard Rock guitar pin at every location, and we have eaten at the one in Florida, so it does make sense to buy that one next time we go to Florida. That is it for pins. So other than the fact that you've seen Figment, we are on to the Disney store. Who's excited? Who's excited? I went in there every single day, guys. I was looking for something specific. Every single time I went in there, I was looking for something specific. The first time I went in there, impulse bought the Mickey tote. Now they had Mickey, Minnie, Daisy and Donald. And to be honest with you, I still wish that I'd bought the Daisy one. Only thing is, or the reason why, is Daisy is a better shape because this has got ears. I used it whilst I was there. You'll see in the photographs that I used it whilst I was out there, but it's really hard to open and close quickly. So when you're like trying to get your phone out or the camera out or money or whatever, it's just not a very fast process. But it does have the signature on the back. We shall move on to ears. If you are new here, what you need to do is go to our Instagram or TikTok, whichever is your preference, and look at my ear collection. In fact, pause it, go look at my ear collection and come back, and then you'll understand what I'm about to show you. So, first pair, these were on sale. They're actually feel really nice quality. Otherwise, they would not have been a pair of ears I would have bought. I love Bambi's face in this one. And they're also a Loungefly pair of ears. Absolutely gorgeous. But they wouldn't have been ones that I would have bought without them being on sale. Another pair that I wouldn't have bought unless they'd been on sale is the Up ones, because they've just released a Russell pair of Up ears that have got like the badges, and I really desperately want those ones. But I got these ones, which were the old ones with the grape soda badge on them, they're still gorgeous. I got, obviously, these are really heavy, like really heavy, but I got the Lady Liberty ones because how could I not add these to my collection? They are Bauble Bar, but what I'm upset about is Bauble Bar normally has like a gold plaque on the inside. This is just a sticker. It's not even sewn on, I don't think. No, it's not. You know, when you pay for premium, perhaps I should just leave them on for the rest of the video. They're absolutely gorgeous. I was eyeing these up on the Disney Store website before I went. I think they were released in the UK as well, but they are the Lion King ones. They're absolutely gorgeous. Had to. So this is what I went into the store every single day for. I saw these online and they were released in Walt Disney World for, you know, the up and coming May the 4th. They are Endor ears. They are so absolutely gorgeous. I think the material wise, they'd be absolutely useless for Walt Disney World if it rained. Like, they're completely material, but like the different shades of green, oh, they are stunning. Look at them. Look at me. Oh, thriving. Then Elliot, because of course Elliot can't go into the Disney store without getting something, even though he's like, oh, don't wear Disney stuff. Got the, and he's done it up wrong. He's left it here for me whilst I'm doing my haul, and it's all skew-whiff. Sometimes divorce is best, my loves. Okay, so Elliot got a matching Endor baseball jersey, exactly the same. It says Forest Moon on it. It's got Wicket on the sleeve, and on the other sleeve, can't show you, hold on. On the other sleeve it says Star Wars. Last pair of ears. Drum roll, please. Can Can you even hear that? Here's my drum roll. Stony Clover. Stony Clover, you have captured my heart, you have my attention. Honestly, I need to take the labels off. It's on my list of things to do. I really, really, really want the bum bag that matches this, but I don't know, I've not seen it in person, so I don't know if it's the big bum bag or the little bum bag. The little bum bag would be absolutely useless, but I do love the little pochette, but you can't fit much in it. But they were $70, so they were penny spend. And then the last thing I got, which I wanted in Disney World, but we did see it, but I think on our last day it was like, they only had one Daisy and no Donald. So I picked Donald up for he's a headband. You know, the personalised headband. Head. I also really want the aliens from Toy Story. Very last thing that I've got to show you is a bit random because it's back to clothing, is from JD Sports. So random, but it's this t-shirt. This is the back of it. Sorry, is this not like super Florida vibes? It's by a company called Unlike Humans, and this is the front, which, to be honest with you, I have no idea how much it was. This is a small, so I guess, and I like a boxy tee, so this is quite boxy. I think it was in the men's section, but I just thought it gave such Florida vibes, and also Orange Bird, and I absolutely love Orange Bird. It was less than 30 quid, I'm absolutely sure of it. Like in English, it was less than 30 quid, but I can't remember what it was. Can't remember what it was in American. That is everything that I got, or we got. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it gives you inspiration of what to buy, if only just pin-wise. In what circumstance am I ever gonna wear these though? Like genuinely, I mean, if I rocked up to Disney World with these on, is this a vibe? Like if I go as Lady Liberty? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.